we go. Focus. Speed. I am speed. One winner. 42 losers. I eat losers for breakfast.
7 likes within 24 hours is the next episode in 2 days. So in this race we're starting from P5. So we actually have a decent chance on getting a podium. So here we are for the start. Just waiting for the auto drive to kick in. So the lights are coming. 3, 2, 1, and that's lights out, away we go. We have a really good start comparing to the Frenchman ahead. Maybe we can do something already into turn 1. We're on his tail and braking 100 meters, maybe a bit later. We can squeeze him down the outside. Maybe we are getting a penalty for that because there was maybe a bit of contact there. But I don't think so. It's the job for us to catch up to the top 3. But that's an easy job for us now because we can dive really late into the hairpin and they are braking really early. And over here I make a mistake at the exit. I'm getting on the curb too much and there's a Frenchman coming on down the outside. Great move by him. Fair racing here, great fight. Now we are going down the inside of this corner and we are going too wide, so he is coming back, cross back down the inside. So what a fight. On to the next turn. The fight isn't finished yet. He braked too late and we can go down the inside. Maybe a little bit of contact again. But we can squeeze him out on the exit. But he is saying what you can do, I can do as well. He comes down the inside of the second turn. And he is ahead of me again. Into third place. Now we are on fourth place and under pressure from the car behind. Can we hold this? Yes, we can. He goes very wide there. I actually at the moment itself I was curious. He needed to get a penalty. There goes the leader into the wall. He's out of this race. And the Frenchman actually squeezes us a little bit on the straight, but we're side by side again. Maybe we can do something. We're braking very late and we're squeezing him and we're again making contact. So this is actually not my fault because he wasn't completely side by side with me. So I can just turn in or squeeze him out by the race rules. But now the car behind is passing us as well and we're going down the inside of the hairpin again. So much moves being made and the German also going wide there. So over here we're in lap 2 already. We need a little bit of a jump, maybe half a lap or something. But here we are again under pressure from the Austrian guy behind. And we are trying to attack the German Peugeot ahead. So now here, really interesting in this corner, he is going very wide. And at the moment again, I was thinking he needs to get a penalty for that. And he actually gets the penalty and the car behind also does. So we are back in the race. Braking here, I missed my brake point and I went wide, just like the German guy ahead. So now it's just a battle of the exit and there goes the Austrian guy with an absolute monster exit out of turn 1. So here they are both getting to serve their penalty and I am just waiting for it. But there I made a little bit of contact with the Austrian guy, but number 1, now the German guy again, forced me off so much. But he is serving his penalty right now, so I can make profit of that. But am I getting a penalty from that I pushed the guy a little bit in his back and pushed him a little bit wide? Here we are making a mistake on this corner, so they can catch up a little again. And it doesn't seem like I am getting a penalty for that, which is great. So braking at 50 meters again, and one goes down the inside of this corner, which is really not a place to make a move, even though I did it in lap 1. But you would expect they would do it on the long straight, but he just went there. He couldn't get the move done, and they fell back really much time. Like maybe they fell back around 3/10. So here again, braking for the last few corners of the circuit into lap 4 already. And we are in the lead of this Austrian race on the Red Bull ring. So this is maybe already the first victory on this Gran Turismo series. We will see. This is absolutely great. And here we're in the last lap already, and you see the two guys behind couldn't keep up with my pace. And now we're going through the last corners as the leader, as the Austrian Grand Prix, and we have to make a really big mistake if we want to get this out of our hands. Here we go into the final two corners. The high speed one, I went really safe on it because I wanted to secure this win. Last corner and on the main straight, and there is the checker. We take it with us, we take it home. First victory in the series. Great race, great fights, everything went great. So for this race we're starting 5th. I don't have the cinematic gameplay from this because it has an error, so enjoy the gameplay. That's lights out, away we go. The Britain guy ahead is on P4. We want to take that from him as fast as we can. This is our first C lobby, so we gained 1 rank with the last race. As we go here, we're making contact with him, but number 3 has a huge moment of oversteer on the exit of turn 1, so we can make profit of that. In the slipstream of the Britain, ahead to turn 1, but we are side by side with the South African, but he's braking really early. We can go down the inside of the Britain guy. He has to give up the position, but we go very wide on the curb, but they don't have a good exit either. And now we're actually getting a penalty for forcing another car off the track. I don't know why. This penalty is complete bullshit if you ask me, but it's fine. We'll take the penalty. We have a big moment in this corner, but we can accept that they can't make profit of it, so we're fine. So just the job now to drive away from them as fast as we can and catch up with the top 2, so we can maybe even go for the win here. So I have to serve the penalty in the next zone, which is great because the first zone is on the straight. There's a lot more time on that than here. So we're serving it right now, and the guys are going through. But now the South African has a moment in that corner. We can go down the inside, and we have that position, we would say. But on the radar, you see him closing in. Maybe he's going to do something on the straight. But he can't. We have the slipstream on the Britain guy, and he goes on the grass there for no reason. I still don't know why. And we still look at the radio, but the South African guy isn't going to try anything here. So over here we're on the straight, but really close. The guy behind is really close to us, but we're not really close to the car ahead. And the car behind is going to try and dive us down the outside of this hairpin. And the Britain guy ahead has gone white. And we are having a big moment on the exit as well, but the Britain has a really bad exit, and we both, me and the South African, can make profit of this. But now here 3 wide into this corner, impossible you would say, but they both go wide, and I can actually slip through both of them, and that brings us up into P3. We are actually the great winner here. So now we just have to close the gap to the top 2. If we want to go for the P1, of course. And of course we want to go for P1 instead of P3. So yeah, that's basically what we are going to try and do. Got a little bit wide there. I think we are actually going to get a penalty from that later on. I don't know if I can show that. Yeah, I know this is a really weird time jump, but this race was really boring at the end, so I will just skip through for you. Here we are in the last lap, last few corners actually going into cockpit mode. Why? Don't ask me. I'm really weird sometimes, but I like it. So there we go, taking the checker on P3. P number 3 for our second race on this series, so 2 podiums already in episode 1. Great. So that's already the end of episode 1 of our Gran Turismo journey. So I know this is a bit of a shorter one. They will get very much longer. We will make them 20 minutes, but on holidays now, so I prepared this before and I didn't have much time to make it and edit it, but I wanted some videos for you guys, so here you are. So if you enjoyed this video, drop a like and smash that subscribe button, and if you want more, just comment Grazie Ragazzi, which is on the screen right now, Formula 1 reference, lol.